this episode of the Smalls RV Adventures. This week, we're going to do the camp setup for the Newbie. Stay tuned, everybody. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to level. Once we level, we see from side to side first. We're going to get that stabilized and have your leveling blocks ready. We put this on. I want you guys to come a little closer to see. We have to raise this up this way so that it can be leveled. Right now, it's a little leveled, as you can see, but when we pull out the slide, it would dip a little bit. So we're gonna raise up this side just a bit so that it can stay leveled. Here are the leveling blocks. Put it in the middle of the tire. Middle of the tire. That's how you do it. Yeah. You also want to check your power. Make sure you have power in your sight. Lights on, everything is functioning. You want the green lights. Next thing you want to see is if you have water, working water. You want to turn it on, working water. You want to do all of these things before you hook up. Power off from the receptacle, plug in your camper, your wire for your camper. Remember, this is off. That's off. Open up your power. Line it up. Goes in. Screw your power adapter on. Right. This is a donut. Not a donut to eat. A sewer donut. You want to screw this cork. Put your sewer donut in. That's to help with your sewer hose to stay connected. All right, this thing stretches. Put one end inside your donut. It will hold it. This goes along the cookie thing, the snake. Don't worry about that coming out. It's stretching. The most important part is you want to get that in there. There you go. I want this to stay off the ground. Protect it from all debris. That's your sewer connection hooked up. Some of us have two. This is my second connection. Remember, unscrew this and two hands. Take this off. Tighten that in. Again, remember, this is like stretch material. All my tips are closed right now. You just sit this along here and open it when you're ready to use it. Straighten these out so that you're off the ground. Go. All right, this is your Camco heated water hose. I like to affix everything before I hook it up to the faucet, especially when it's cold. You can get a lot of the things in and it makes it a lot easier, so you only have to worry about connecting this part. Once you got this part in, you can connect your power source. Up to the spigot. There you go. Remember your plug socket. Your plug is going to be closest to the water connection. Okay, that's on. Now you take your hose, bring it over. brackets. These are your best friend. Alright, tighten this on. And your water connection is all set. You have everything set here. There we go. You have your power, you have your water, you have your sewer. Once you have everything connected, turn on your water, and you're good to go. All right, once you level from side to side, you have to level from front to back. So you have to unhook to do that. Remember, let's come off. Always put your brackets back so you don't misplace them. You can unhook your trailer. I like to put the wire here so it's not touching the floor. I also like to put these chains so that they're not touching the floor. Okay, so now you have everything disconnected. Time to disconnect the hitch. Okay, right now we're releasing the hitch to move the vehicle so that we can level from front to back. Okay, now you level from front to back, and we took the trailer off, put the level on, and that's front to back here. It's leveled already. So we can just leave it like that. Yeah. Now we're gonna pop out the slide. Okay, now you have the wheels chocked. You have your sewage connections, your black tank and your gray tank. We have 2 gray tanks and 1 black tank. One of our black tanks is connected with the gray tank valve. Here's your water connection. Once you get it fitted in, you may have to adjust it a bit so you can get the water to be secure with no dripping. Here's the connection into the RV. This here is your thermostat. It cuts on automatically. You don't have to do anything and it cuts on. All right, the next thing is extending your stabilizer jacks. This may take a little bit because you have to make sure on both sides that they're even and under. Okay, now we're going to extend the front. Now that may take some adjustment. See, this one is off a little. So you just stop. Bring it back, adjust it to where you need it, and you keep going. Everything is done for the outside. Wait, one more thing. Don't forget to turn on your LP gas. Once you turn on your LP gas, you can turn on your furnace. Now we can go to the inside. Once we get settled in, we like to take our hitch off and store it into our trunk. We all settled in. Kids got their lunch, that's what they wanted. There we go. Pup, you ready to eat? You ready to eat? I'm ready to eat too. You know we have the TV hooked up too. Now once you have your outside everything hooked up, you come back in, you have everything inside established, everything put away. Remember to cut on your water heater. Here's our electric water heater. Here's our LP gas fed water heater, and this is our water pump. That's only for the freshwater tank, so we're not going to use that one. But we are going to turn on our water heater to heat our water up. Remember, it is cold outside, so when you come in, make sure you turn up your furnace. We have ours set at 75, and the temperature has risen to 75. When we first got into the trailer, it was 30 degrees. Well, that's all I got for you, everybody. This is the RV setup for the newbies. If you already knew, this is something just entertaining for you. If you didn't know, I hope I was able to teach you something. Until next time, I'm Ricky. Who are you guys? Grayson, Melanie, Karisna, and Kalisha. We'll see you next time from the Smalls RV Adventures. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh, Grayson wants to tell you something. If you couldn't hear him, he said don't forget to hit the notification button. See you later, everybody.